was 2 tunnels, not 1 tunnel, 2 tunnels. All right, GTII is 342, down 11. 340 to 341. CRTD, good morning, good morning, good morning. CRTD is actually down 2 cents. And no sound, no sound. I'm talking lowly, maybe finger is 540. I am on the train, waiting for the moon. I am on the train. You can hear me. Okay, good. The troll just said, how are the finger calls I recommended? Well, fingers down, obviously, and the calls are going to expire worthless. I recommended them as an educational thing, of course, but you only can lose your premium paid. And I paid, I don't know what I paid. To my memory, it was like 39 cents a call. And I had a chance to triple my money and I didn't sell. Idiot. But I think I still stand by that Finger's going to have a squeeze. So I think it makes sense to buy a few of the Decembers or Februaries. But anyway, can't read it. The sun is the sun. 540. GTII. Hey, Crippled Tom. GTII is down 13 cents. Let me see what happened on Twitter while we were in the... Yeah, he's probably a stalker. Okay, I got on there and I opened up text, what you call it, DMs. I did open that. And I followed people. I'm still learning. I mean, to you guys, it's second nature. Folds. I see this in the hundreds because of the education of the longs. Happy are the lawyers. Both sides in a lawsuit settle, and they both don't like what happened. Gold Minder writes a very interesting post. He says, everybody remember, all players, big and small, I know it's all sketchy, big and small on all exchanges got in on the naked short scam because they knew SEC Gov was missing in action. It comes and goes like that. Yeah, we might have to give up. We'll try. Will we have a little pump soon? I don't know. I think my guess is everything's going to be quiet until next week. SATX. Hey, Woody. I know I'd love to be in Florida, or I'm going to New York City. And hopefully I might meet some of the guys with the truck that have the pictures of Kurt Kramer and Charlie Mayo and Seth Kramer and their research team. Yeah, I'm on the train. I'm on the train, Nick. 338, it's down 15 cents. So I don't know if I'll meet Lou. That's true. He's in New York, isn't he? So my time is not my own. But we'll see what can happen. We can see what happened. So Nadal won today. I know you're dying to know that. I know you're all just dying. It's a field trip. This is a quote I'm reading from. I'd be nice. That'd be great. Pictures. He'd probably. I'm trying to think where he is because I'm going to Penn Station. Anyway, here's the quote. This is unprecedented. Enron liquidator overseeing FTX bankruptcy speechless. I have never seen anything like this. Never in my career have I seen such a complete failure of corporate controls and such a complete absence of trustworthy financial information has occurred here. Wait till you see what happens with all of the power up lending. You live right outside in Michael. Let me see what this says. We got shares buying anything we can get together. We will beat this. Buy and hold peace. Yay. He walks in Central Park. So he must be in Manhattan. That Waiting for the Moon, that could be the song. That could be a song. He walks in Central Park. Yeah, you and the hamster both hate New York City. I love visiting, but I'm always happy when I get home. And it doesn't seem safe, but there's nothing like New York City for the energy. I know, waiting for the moon. Good morning. Kamal, good morning. Amo Bill. Wow. The markets aren't doing that well. Let me see. It's not looking good. This election, it's dividing power. It's not looking good on either side of the political fence. Antarctica contains 90% of the world's ice. I didn't know that. 90%? I didn't know that. Oh, you should go to NY. If you haven't been to New York City, you gotta go. I should go to the moon. I know, John Wydell. But Linda Telly, you should go to New York City. Raw Beauty, I hope they don't jab you. There's no city in the world like New York City. I will, Sue. I'll be safe. Yeah, hi, Raw Beauty. I'm just looking to see if there's any news worth relaying that affects us. SEC Chair Gary Gensler is, quote, in a corner as Congress demands to know how his agency missed signs that FTX, one of the world's biggest cryptocurrency exchanges, was about to collapse and torch billions. Well, very impaired. The sun. I know, bye-bye GG, but the problem is, what is GG? Who replaces him? You know, that's the problem. Who replaces him? Look at this. I'm reading the Daily Mail. So there's Gary Gensler. As calls grow for greater regulation of crypto. And then you just scroll right to the next one down. There's Kim Kardashian. What on earth does Kim Kardashian have to do with the fraud that's going on in the financial markets? I know, they all knew it was happening. Just leave it empty. Leave it empty. It would be just as effective. $338, down 15. And I can't get a quote for Finger. Obviously with Finger, the November calls are going to be, hey, good vibes. I can't get a maybe it's just I can't get quotes. Yeah, the volume's very low, which is a good sign, Christine. On GTII, it means Kurt Kramer is in trouble, which he's been in for a while, but he's in trouble. Heavy Chevy, I think the SEC will go after Kurt Kramer after Kurt Kramer loses, I don't know, 40 billion, 20, 100 billion. Then the SEC will go after Kurt Kramer. But make no mistake, Kurt Kramer is going to lose tens of billions of dollars out of hubris, greed, arrogance. And leverage. Hey, Alicia. Women always know how to do the nice touches. Flower, I guess. Or is it a daisy? Isn't that a daisy? Oh, you could. Are you in your office? I can't see. It's hard to explain with the sun. I can only see the bottom part of the message until it's. You're at Skylight Diner on 34th, Penn Station. We're going to get there close to lunch, waiting for the moon. Waiting for the moon. Oh, you're a reader. Lovely reader, reader maid. Where would we be without you? All right, Fingers down 12 cents at 531. GTII is 3 cents, 83,000. Good job. Waiting for the moon. GTII is 338, down 15 cents. Can you imagine after 2 decades? I mean, I know the feeling in some ways, but after 2 decades, look back on your life and all you did is short stocks into oblivion. That's the extent of what you did with your life. See how beautiful it is? That's the Delaware. We're on our way to Philadelphia. It gets less attractive after the water. The Serafinas. I'd like to go. Like Militia Shorters very much. Jeff has is the kind of sense of humor that annoys teachers but makes the kids in the back of the room laugh. People who shorted stocks all their lives go to get me. They go, I think I know what you mean. See, the thing with CRTD is this is what Norm Macdonald says. It was 420. Well, that you know whose birthday that was. Refers to the. Oh, it has something to do with cannabis. But it also happens to be somebody's birthday. April 20th. No, what date is that? It's taking a while. But he has a joke for Jeff. If it'll ever get the politician who was the leader of the National Socialist German Workers' Party. A fellow who went by the name of Adolf Hitler. But this guy, there's a picture of him. This is what Norm's saying. Adolf Hitler was a very compelling kind of figure, odd-looking duck. But there's something about his eyes, hypnotic. His eyes are almost entirely black. He was a decorated veteran of World War I when he joined the work. I'm sick of these characters. I think we should get rid of Hitler. I wish I could find him today and go. Anyway, what he said, Jeff, is on Letterman. I can't find it now, but what he said is this guy, Hitler, I don't like him very much. The more Hitler is there to protect Goldman Sachs, and Goldman Sachs is corrupt. The stream went again. 142. I might give up on this. Let me look at Twitter. There, JF Grimm. Excellent. He has a point. He says the further they kick the can, the higher the cost to settle. Kramers, Lind, Alpine, and others should look at FTX. A great example of how Murphy's Law always comes knocking. We aren't leaving. And he quotes GTII, CRTD, Finger, and COSM. He is always. You guys are dying for a quote. But, all right, here we go. GTII 338 down 15 cents, 84,980 shares.
Yep.
That's real good work. CRTD 142 up 4 cents. I want to look at MMTRP 875 down 10 cents. All right, I think this is, I don't know if anybody's there, but I think